Sport. At another exciting edition of NBA Ball. And it's opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, BA. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the three, the small forward. 6 to shoot. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
DiVincenzo with a screen on Jones. Edwards fires from way outside. Three-pointer, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
Leonard with a screen on Edwards. Leonard outside. Over McDaniels. The rebound by the Timberwolves. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Oh, got that one up quick. Leonard's got his second basket on the night.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Pass to Edwards. Randall is screen on Jones. And here's Edwards outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Harden finds Zubac. No good that time. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Powell pulls it in. The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor to the paint. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Edwards against Harden. Pass to Jones. Three-pointer off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Edwards. Oh! Power is home!
Oh, wow!
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Leonard for three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 12-3 run. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities.
Well, you got to remember now, Harden, as good a scorer as he is not just a scorer. He's a shrewd dime dropper, too.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Hits a three-pointer. Leonard's got 8 points.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
DiVincenzo against Powell. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Leonard finds Jones from outside, off the mark. Minnesota leading by 7. inside. And Edwards slams it in.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
This one for three. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
The drive by Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
McDaniels, that's good.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Oh, stolen by Harden. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The T-Wolves on top, up by 8. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight is scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Edwards against Jones. Here's McDaniels. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. McDaniels got 9.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
And he might not blow you away with numbers.
Oh, my! I mean, just hard on that one, BA. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, BA. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
A superstar-level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skills.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some stuff.
Oh, big finish!
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Clippers trail by 12. Harden surveying the D. No good on the 3. The Timberwolves have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with it. Shot clock at 5. Back to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Zubac.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Outside Harden. Outside Jones. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Randle. Softly drops in the floater. Randle's got his second basket of the game.
In transition, Randle extremely mobile for a power forward.
Harden from outside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Pass to Gobert. McDaniels from long range. To the middle. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. James Harden picks one up.
Well, McDaniels wasn't going to be denied there. Getting the bucket and has a chance for one more.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept the mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Randall, good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Harden fires away from outside. Off target with the 3.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. Second is Rudy Gobert. Ivica Zubac, third.
These guys are as close as you get to a sure thing on the offensive end. All season long, they were shooting with pinpoint accuracy.
Clippers trail by 15. Here's Harden. Leonard on the wing. Oh, Leonard leaves no room for error.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Randall, a screen on Powell. Here's DiVincenzo. Uses the glass on the layup. DiVincenzo's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And Harden gets the double team. Here's Leonard. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards driving, and Edwards slams it in.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, leading by 17 at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
You know, right now for Minnesota, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason. Yeah, you have.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Los Angeles Clippers.
This is the worst kind.
Thanks for joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the floor for the Clippers, Nicholas Batum out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Amir Coffey. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
To the wing on the left. Eubanks, the pass to Coffey. The putback. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 15. 90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Miller. Off the mark there with a three.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Coffee. Outside Bogdanovich. The three ball. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the basket by Coffee.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Outside Reed. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Strong move by Reed. He's tall and agile and strong. He's hard to slow down.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 17. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul of the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Bogdanovich from long range. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And yep, it's good. Alexander-Walker's got 7 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Bogdanovich passes to Dunn. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Reed. Minnesota leading by 19. And here's Clark for 3. Unable to get that one. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Puts up a 3. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. He drops it from range.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Here's Miller, and he jams it home with authority.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Bogdanovich passes to Eubanks. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Eubanks, he's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Reed. Miller outside. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Second shot opportunity. Back to Miller. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
Eubanks the screen. Coffee. No good on the triple. Minnesota's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Alexander-Walker, the pass to Reed. Sinks it from distance. Reed's got 6 points.
This is a big part of Reed's value. I mean, he's proficient from deep, and he's got a quick trigger, too.
And there's the rejection. They retain possession. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Here's the 3. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Randle finds Edwards. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse Post move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Derek Jones. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Harden against Edwards. Down low. Outside for Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Zubac with a screen on Edwards. Harden from outside. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And Harden right there demonstrating why he's a top-tier scorer. Gets these long shots off quickly.
And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now.
Just such a terrific dunk.
And born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's on Anthony Edwards. That's good from Harden. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Harden against McDaniels. Edwards, the pass to Randall. Drills it from deep.
And, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
And here's Zubac outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's McDaniels. Out to DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Powell for 3. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Jones. Edwards, the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. Powell with a steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Leonard with a screen on Edwards. Harden from outside. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
A proven scorer. When Harden gets into a flow like this, he can pile up the points.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. The teardrop. McDaniels. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Leonard inside. Check by Randall. 6 to shoot. Leonard with a screen on Edwards. Jones from outside. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. 22 was their biggest lead.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Timberwolves.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
We don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Edwards.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And Randall drops them both.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Zubac with a screen on Edwards. Harden, the pass to Zubac. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards. Sweet little floater. Edwards got 30.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Leonard with a screen on Edwards. Out to Leonard. Takes a three.
Kawhi Leonard, three-pointer.
And here's Edwards outside. And the miss. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great
NBA players Greg Anthony. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
And the starting group for the Spurs, we'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Castle is out there with Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the center. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Randall out there with Gobert, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot. Wembanyama finds Barnes, and he's off on his first shot of the game.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And Edwards slams it in.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama.
Down low, here's Sohan. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Edwards against Fox. Over in the corner, Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wembanyama. With 1 on the clock, and Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Randall, a screen on Fox. DiVincenzo. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Wembanyama down low. Gobert on him. Here's Fox. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we can have. Thank you, David.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop showing them off a little bit on that play.
Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher, and his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
And Randall throws it down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Fox against McDaniel. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Rebounded by Castle.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The kick out to Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Up top, Fox. Defended by Gobert. A three from Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Wembanyama's got 7. Outside Edwards. Outside for Randall. And then Randall slams it in.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court for San Antonio. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward. From the arc, Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Spurs come into this one following a loss to the Lakers. Here's Castle. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. For 3, Edwards. Edwards crashing in from outside. Richard, this place is absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early.
Pass to Castle. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Sohan, and the dunk by Sohan.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Barnes against McDaniel. Edwards kicks to Randall. Lets it go with the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, in 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
DiVincenzo with the screen for McDaniel. And finished off by McDaniel.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
Edwards passes to Randall. Edwards a screen on Barnes. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Outside, Edwards. Driving, it's Edwards. Makes it off the glass. Edwards got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
Aggressive drive by Edwards, going into attack mode on that one.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on DiVincenzo.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Outside for Randall. Now Barnes. Sohan with the ball. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 6 on the shot clock. Fox. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Out to Edwards. .10 left in the first half of basketball. There's the drive. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Coming off a terrific season, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
Oh, yeah, one of the most dependable scorers in the league. He really saved him in several games a season ago. Here's Wembanyama. The wide open look here for Fox. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Edwards. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. Off target with the open look.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Wembanyama. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from DiVincenzo. Wembanyama, a screen on McDaniel. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Yeah, right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs, thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
I think for the Timberwolves, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone. All right, getting back to this game now and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
Come on now,
And that is a wrap.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Reed is out there with Miller. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Shannon in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Alexander-Walker. And again, it's Minnesota converting. San Antonio leading by 3. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniel said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. The Spurs shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Pass to Champagny. Here's Johnson. To the left side wing. Vassell outside. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And Miller with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Timberwolves trail by 4. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Picked by Reed. Alexander Walker passes to Reed. That's tipped. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Shots good by Shannon. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Miller, no luck. Spurs leading by 4. Johnson, the pass to Bassie. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Why not? It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing team. The Spurs second.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Basket good. Randall's got 10 points in the game.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Vassell outside. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Back to Vassell. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Agile finish from Vassell against that foul, managing to get the and one.
Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. 1:57 left here in the third quarter. Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. And he ended up having his finest year. After inking that deal, Vassell has a very bright future.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for De'Aaron Fox.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to... Hit at a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Spurs shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Wembanyama. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit. What a sweet jam by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Wembanyama against Gobert. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on McDaniel. 5 to shoot. Wembanyama, a screen on McDaniel. And it's Fox with the jam.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Takes the three. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from McDaniel.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Here he goes, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
It's Randall with the drive.
Man, waiting to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. Hands it from downtown. Castle's got the lead up to 11 now for San Antonio. Knocked away. So it's San Antonio holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for San Antonio, we'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Castle is out there with Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, filling out the middle. Fox with it, working on McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves trail by 9. Edwards looking it over. Edwards at the rim.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
It's Fox with the drive. Barnes finds Wembanyama. Barnes outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Edwards. Barnes can't get it to go.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Back to DiVincenzo. So they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Edwards.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let
McDaniels against Fox. And he drives in. Pass to Castle. 4 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Just so much pressure on Wemby at all times, but he keeps his cool and gets it done.
Here's Edwards. Oh, my goodness, the slam! And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up, though, right? Letting it all go.
Oh, he went full peacock mode there. Look, you know what they say. When you got it, you got to flaunt it.
And Fox gets it to go.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Defended by Sohan. Spurs leading by 6. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on McDaniel. Here's Castle, defended by DiVincenzo. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Wembanyama looking it over. Pocket 6. To the left wing. Here's Sohan. Misses the 3. Timberwolves trail by 6. Inside, McDaniels. And the rejection by Wembanyama. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Sohan. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. And it's a 9-point Spurs lead.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on McDaniel. Wembanyama finds Fox. Back to Wembanyama. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Shot to stop the run. Barnes grabs the miss.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 11. What's your take, guys?
And you need a foul here to try to extend the game. Best case is the inbound pass goes to a poor free throw shooter, but really they have to foul whoever it ends up with.
Timberwolves breaker dance crew.
That's good from Barnes. Barnes hits them both. So it's Minnesota now. It's a 13-point game. It's Edwards on the wing. And the foul called on Edwards. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. You throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
For San Antonio. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Friday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for their matchup with Detroit, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. They've got De'Aaron Fox. He's out there with Castle. Harrison Barnes out there with Wembanyama. And it's Bassey in at the 4. And for the Clippers, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the small forward. Here's Leonard. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. That one is off. Good D by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. It's that time of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in, and we're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
So it's Los Angeles now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And it's rejected. Outside Wembanyama, who poked away. Barnes against Harden. Wembanyama screen. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Fox. Spurs need to get one up here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And the dunk by Leonard.
What a powerhouse move from Kawhi, getting right to the rim.
And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, BA, that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
Jones misses.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Fox up top. Up top, Barnes. Wembanyama screen. Barnes with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. The 3 from Wembanyama. Nails it from beyond the arc.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
2 minutes running in the first.
Outside Harden. And there's the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
If you want to do some kind of search out there for professional scorer, James Harden's picture pops up first. I mean, this guy does it all. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And Fox powers it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Harden surveying the D to the inside. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. From deep, Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Tries again. Rebound by the Clippers. Outside Harden. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
San Antonio leading by 3. Fox outside. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. From downtown, that's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Barnes.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Harden. Leonard outside. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. For 3, Powell knocks down the triple.
Now wasting no time to let that one rip.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. 3-point lead. Outside Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Here's Harden. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Here's Wembanyama. And that one good. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. And it's Harden penetrating.
The finesse from Harden there, that's great stuff.
Spurs lead by 7. And here's Fox. 6 points for him. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, BA. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Out to Powell. Zubac with a screen on Fox. Powell passes to Zubac. Back to Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Oh, Fox with a steal. Pass to Bassie. Here's Castle. Powell covers. Now Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Harden. Here's Fox. Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
Clippers trail by 13. Right side Harden. Pass to Zubac. Leonard outside. And here's Harden. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs lead by 13. Over to the left wing. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
The Spurs have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Outside Barnes.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Harden against Fox. Leonard with a screen on Fox. Nice shot by Harden. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
Just simply creating offense. That's what James Harden is. He is the system.
Here's Fox. A ferocious throwdown by Fox.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Outside Harden. And it's 7 attempts. He drained 3.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Harden against Fox. It's Barnes on the wing. Launches it. Buries it from 3. And the Spurs lead by 16.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Fox against Harden. Outside for Wembanyama. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Now here's Leonard. 23 points his last outing. The 3. And again, it's James Harden. Harden's got 15.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Fox right side. And so it's San Antonio up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
34.
We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some. All right, getting back to this game now, and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
Sometimes we...
That's it for us. Thanks.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court for San Antonio, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Jeremy Sohan out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's Paul in at the point. Johnson a screen on Bogdanovic. Vassell off target from 3-point range. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Down by 12. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Man, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Vassell against Bogdanovic. Vassell left side. No good with the triple. This gives him an opportunity to get within 10. Outside Bogdanovic. makes it just a single-digit deficit. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in the quarter. Bogdanovich against Vassell. There's a screen by Biyombo. Inside. Oh,
yes, sir.
Wow. And he hammers in the reverse slam.
And this kind of sixth slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdanovich. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
No, the thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Outside Johnson. Vassell outside. Up and in on the layup. And now it's a 12-point San Antonio lead.
And when Wings take it down low, good things happen.
Bogdanovich passes to Batum. Bogdanovich against Vassell. Pass to Dunn.
2 minutes.
Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
Pretty much no one is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Vassell against Bogdanovich. Vassell outside. Lets a floater go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
At the line for the Spurs, Devin Vassell. 2 shots. The play is under video review under NBA rules.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he makes a first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Clippers trail by 10. Dunn outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's Vassell. No good from outside. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Bogdanovich against Vassell. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 12 now in this quarter.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Take it away. Back come the Spurs in transition. And Sohan gets it to go.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Bogdanovich. Up in time. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so the San Antonio Spurs. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Zubac passes to Powell. Zubac screen. Now here's Leonard. The claw attacking. And the dunk by Leonard.
So little can be done to stop that. Leonard with the jets to screen down the lane, then tops it off with the thunder finish.
Fox against Harden. Wembanyama, screen on Harden. Here's Fox. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Out to Leonard.
And that's difficult. You just try to challenge Kawhi's shot, think you've timed it perfectly, but instead, it's an up fake.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for San Antonio.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Harden. Pass to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Vassell. Here we go, one-on-one. Fox right side. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
So good at drawing contact and literally winning trips to the free throw line. Harden feasting on any chance to draw a foul.
Harden hits them both. And you look around the league. Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, BA, these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. And these teams aren't going anywhere.
Clock at 4. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. And it's all from three-point range. Clippers trail by 9. Down low, deflects the pass. Stolen by Vassell. And they're running. Jumps up. Oh, De'Aaron Fox finishing in transition.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox, potent scorer, and will fill it up in a hurry.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
And here are the Clippers now. Outside Harden. On the take. And Harden with the slam.
And that is what Harden does. Draws fouls, hits shots, and makes plays.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Fox outside. Outside for Wembanyama. Stolen by Harden.
San Antonio foul. Carson Ball. First personal foul. 15 foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Now, Bogdanovich does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player. Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
And Fox powers it home.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Out to Leonard. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Powell with a steal. Back to Harden. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. Fox on the run. Vassell left side. Pass to Wembanyama. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Spurs.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
They get it back. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Count that bucket.
Finding more and more ways as De'Aaron Fox to score the basketball. That time gets contact.
Second team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were.
Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Naz Reid.
And he's been on the upswing offensively these past few months. And you know how much they love getting all those extra points out of him. He's been carrying a much bigger load lately, and I think he'll just continue to get better.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And for the Clippers, the guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
Edwards, a screen on Powell. Out to Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. Takes it inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Now, here is Harden. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. 6 to shoot. From about 19 feet. Rebound, Minnesota. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
Now Leonard. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Now, here is Harden. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Right, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And now look at the numbers for Edwards. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 26 points a game last year, 5 assists and 5 rebounds. And no secret, he can score the ball. #1 on the team last year.
Yeah, they rely on him to be a play creator and terminator. So challenging to plan a defense for him.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And Harden with the stumble.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Here's Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. McDaniel sets a screen for DiVincenzo. And he gets it to go. DiVincenzo's got 9.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
From deep Harden, Julius Randle with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 8. And there's Edwards on the assist from Randle. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Clippers need to get off a shot. That's a 2 from Powell. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Randall passes to Gobert. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Harden outside. Here's the floater. And rebounded by McDaniels. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 12.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's been the guy making... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggression.
The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
And let's face it, James Harden, one of the most dangerous offensive weapons this league has ever seen, still has got the skills.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Powell, no one around him. And the 3-ball is good. Powell's got his second bucket tonight.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Ball's not loose. Randall kicks to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Leonard with the ball. Out defended by Randall. Harden outside to the paint. Now here's Edwards. Last time out he had 38 points. Got that bucket in no time at all. McDaniels got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride. Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
Harden scanning the floor. To the middle. Here's Zubac. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Zubac has got his first bucket of the night.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Randall a screen on Harden. Edwards with it. Leonard picks him up. Clock at 6. It's Randall with the drive. And it's in there. Randall's got his first points in this one.
And when Randall gets rolling on the drive, there's almost no stopping him. His size and athleticism are going to get him to the hoop.
Here's Leonard. Hasn't made one yet. Leonard finagling one in close.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
It's Harden with the drive. Zubac finds Leonard. There's a minute 40 left in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Jones. 3-pointers off the mark. Minnesota leading by 9. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
3-pointer, Randall. It's not going to go for it. Clippers trail by 11. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Foul for 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And Randall throws it down.
And on the drive, Randall gets a ton of momentum, and that turns into airtime for the slam.
Harden outside. Here he goes. Right side, Jones. Powell kicks to Zubats. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. McDaniels, a screen on Hart. Edwards. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a...
And now let's... Thanks for joining us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Dante DiVincenzo.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
For the Timberwolves, Miller, shooting 2. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes.
Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And, Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Bogdanovich passes to Eubanks. Outside, Bogdanovich. The offensive rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Garza, and he makes that one. Second half rolling along now. About to play here.
Terrence Shannon, first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bogdanovich. The teardrop falls in. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points of the night.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Here's Alexander Walker.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
Timberwolves leading by 16. And there it is for him.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Brown wide open, he fires. From outside, off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Miller. Alexander Walker finds Miller. Here's Garza. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Garza's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Eubanks.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Dunn, wide open, he fires, bangs home the trifecta. Dunn's got 5 points so far.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Garza. 1:39 left in the third quarter of the game. Eubanks grabs the miss.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's Garza. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Eubanks. And that one drops for him. Eubanks got his second bucket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Clippers third.
Very reliable. No question. They punish teams for sending them to the free throw line.
And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
And Coffey gets it to go.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 5. Back to Alexander Walker. Some solid defense from Brown. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Coffey. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Coffey's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Clippers. Puts up a deep 3. And so it's Minnesota with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Edwards dishes to Randall. McDaniel sets a screen for Edwards. Back to McDaniel. And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniel's athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it home.
And Harden wide open. He shoots off target with his three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Gobert finds Edwards. Offensive rebound. Randall outside. Here's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Randall's got 6 here in this quarter.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Here's Harden. Takes it out to Leonard. Jones with the screen on McDaniel. And again, no good by the Clippers. Here's Minnesota. They've got an 8-0 run. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game. Harden against Edwards. And the basket by Harden.
And over the last few years, we've seen Harden embrace the mid-range jumper, and it is paying dividends.
And again, Minnesota with the triple.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. Three-pointer. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah, my wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Jones with it. Picked up by Edwards.
2 minutes from
Pass to Harden for 3. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
The 3. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Leonard. Harden's got 11 in the second half.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And the Clippers making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Harden kicks to Bogdanovich. And it's off from three-point range. Stolen by Zubac.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Timberwolves.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category. And they continually put pressure on the defense.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to nothing.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
There's 47 seconds left in the game. Pass to Leonard, puts up a deep 3. Gobert pulls it in.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Harden against Edwards. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Los Angeles now. They trail by 18. Now Harden. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in it. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Greg Anthony.
Hit. It's a very special. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for De'Aaron Fox.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game. And a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot. And for San Antonio, Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
Here's Castle, and from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Fox with the ball. Working on McDaniels. From deep, Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Edwards against Barnes. Pass to Randle. Fires for 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The 3 from Barnes. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, with that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. Two distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor and the requirements of the jobs.
Now here's Edwards. Last game out, he had 38 points. Gobert, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Castle for 3. Kept alive. Back to Fox. Wembanyama screen. 3 on the clock. Sohan inside. Checked by Randle. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Fox outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up with it again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
It's stolen by Fox. Outside Wembanyama. Misses the 3. Timberwolves trail by 5. Randle, the pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards.
2 minutes.
Sohan with a rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Wembanyama against Randle. Here's Barnes. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Barnes has got 8.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Castle. DiVincenzo covering. Pass to Sohan. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Edwards for 3. The shot, no good. San Antonio leading by 8. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Fox with the ball. DiVincenzo picks him up and stolen by Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. No good on the 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Outside Wembanyama. He takes it in. Sohan outside. Picked up by Sohan. Pass to Wembanyama. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Castle for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so the San Antonio Spurs up by If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
Now here's Fox. Wembanyama with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Yes, it's good.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Fox against DiVincenzo. Pass to Randle. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Poke loose. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Friday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for that matchup with the Pistons, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use
First team
challenge in place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Castle, guarded by Edwards. Wembanyama, pass to Barnes. Here's Castle, and he goes in for the dunk.
Showing how athletic he is when Castle sees room for take. He jumps all over it.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Second is Rudy Gobert.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
He launched that one from way outside.
3 points.
Randall's got 6 points.
Boy, that is some big-time range on display from Julius Randle. Okay.
Wembanyama, screen on McDaniels. Here's Fox. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Fox against McDaniels. Fox moving fast. Here's Wembanyama with the drive. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's DiVincenzo. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. A minute 42 left to play in the first half. Fox outside to the left side wing. The 3 from Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama, just too good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
DiVincenzo bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Wembanyama, screen on McDaniels. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Pass to Wembanyama. Fox outside. And Fox powers it home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
Wembanyama screen. Sohan outside. Pass to Castle. McDaniels against Fox. 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. The shot by Sohan, no good. Oh, Fox with a steal. Outside for Wembanyama. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists here tonight.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days? And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Timberwolves.
Well, we saw a whole lot of...
Thanks for tuning in.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Johnson, also Devin Vassell out there, and it's Bassi in at the 5 spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Takes a 3, and Miller good for 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Vassell outside. 6 on the shot clock. 4-3. They get it again. On the wing, Vassell. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Vassell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
Now here's Alexander Walker. The D's right on him.
Charles Bassi, first personal foul, first team foul.
Outside, Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc.
And this is Vassell's calling card. Suffocating defense.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Bassi. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball.
Timberwolves ball.
And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. In third, the Spurs. Number 5, the Timberwolves.
One look at last season's shot blocking numbers, and it's clear that these are two squads that love to play the physical game down in the paint.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Champagny, the pass to Vassell. On target from range. Vassell's got 7 points.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Alexander Walker with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Out to the wing, outside Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Releases from 15. Vassell right side. Launches it. They set the pick. Tries yet again. No luck on that one. Nice D from Alexander Walker. Outside Reed. Out to the right wing. Here's Shannon. Vassell with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander Walker. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Mamukelashvili. The 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And he comes up with a bucket. Miller's got his second bucket of the night. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Bassi. Back to Vassell. 5 on the clock. Here's the teardrop. The rebound by Shannon. Timberwolves trail by 13. Fast break, Minnesota. Now Alexander Walker. It's stolen by Johnson. Vassell with it. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The competitiveness of Johnson, simply unmatched.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Bassi. Sohan comes in for Mamu Kelishvili. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Champagny. And Fox is subbed in for Vassell. DiVincenzo, pass to Gobert. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Randall, a screen on Barnes. McDaniels from long range. Counted from distance. McDaniels gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Fox against McDaniels. Wembanyama, screen on McDaniels. Fox feeling it out a bit. From deep, Wembanyama. And that's not gonna go. And so the San Antonio Spurs up 50. Greg Popovich addressing his team.
That's how we've played all year. Right there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at point guard. Randle a screen on Fox. And here's Edwards outside. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Outside for Wembanyama. Three-pointer, Fox. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one. Randall outside. Driving inside.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Spurs lead by 16. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Edwards against Barnes. Outside for Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Over Gobert. The bank shot, no good.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Randall finds McDaniels. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Gobert. It's stolen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Fox outside. Wembanyama screen. To the inside. Sohan.
Well, it's about hustling and contesting shots, and Julius Randle doing work defensively.
The 3, DiVincenzo. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. San Antonio leading by 16. Out to the right wing. Sohan, the pass to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Edwards looking for an opening. The 3 ball. Edwards from way deep.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Here's Castle, guarded by Edwards. Fox against McDaniels. Now here's Fox. Not a lot of room. Outside Wembanyama. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. Down by 15. Randall, pass to Gobert. And it's Gobert in the comfort zone.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. DiVincenzo against Fox. DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Going inside, and it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Spurs lead by 13. Inside, here's Wembanyama, and the dunk by Wembanyama.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Spurs.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for De'Aaron Fox.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels. A minute 6 left to play in the fourth quarter. The Spurs have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. The three from Barnes sinks the tray. And the Spurs lead by 17.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Fox left side. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. Oh, Fox with a steal. Barnes against Edwards. Barnes passes to Fox. From behind the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. And Edwards puts up a deep three. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
Like magic.
Is tipped off. Richard, how important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
And the Clippers starting five. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Jones is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Leonard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Harden following De'Aaron Fox's. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside.
Dangerous with and without the rock. Harden is accurate on the catch and shoot.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Wembanyama, a screen on Harden. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Here's Harden. A rebound by the Spurs. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Spurs. San Antonio with the ball. Harden missing his last shot. Fox with it, and it's Harden picking him up, and Fox gets it to go.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Now, here is Harden, coming off 31 points last game. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. Leonard with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Bogdanovich wide open. Los Angeles with another miss. Fox against Harden. And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Harden, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Fox. James Harden picking up that last basket. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Harden against Fox. Outside for Wembanyama. Rocket 2. Shoots over Leonard. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
See, this is the thing about Wembanyama's size. It gives him scoring options that no one else has.
Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
And here is Fox. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. To the hoop. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Then one on Castle. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
Here's Wembanyama for three. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the night. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Fires from deep. San Antonio with the rebound. And here is Barnes. He has yet to score. And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Wembanyama against Leonard. Outside, Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wembanyama. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Wembanyama's got 7.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
The deep 3 from Harden. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Powell against Fox. Barnes outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. From deep. They get the rebound. Here's Castle. Outside for Wembanyama. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast. As the second quarter getting going right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
You'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Castle is out there at Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And so here are the Clippers after the basket by San Antonio. Now, here is Harden. 11 points in the game. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. 13 points in the game.
This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
Outside for Wembanyama. Fox against Leonard. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
Look, when he's that close, you have absolutely no chance against Wemby.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And here's Leonard from 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Fox with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Wembanyama, a screen on Bogdanovic. Wembanyama passes to Fox. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. Powell, no one around him. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. San Antonio leading. Here's Castle. Still without a basket. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Harden. Outside Leonard. Pass to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Fox. Lays it up off the glass. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Nifty move. They grabbed their own miss. A 3 from Leonard. Not going to go that time.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Jones against Wembanyama. Wembanyama driving. Out to the wing. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wembanyama's got 15.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Kicks it out to Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 9 points in the game so far.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Outside for Wembanyama. And there's the drive. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Kicks it out to Leonard. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
6 seconds left to play in the first half. Nobody near Barnes. Hits the three-point bomb. And now a 7-point San Antonio lead. That'll do it for the first half. It's San Antonio up 7. And now, all right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is.
All right, getting back to this game now and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, he's high.
And that'll do it for...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Ivica Zubac is out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Brown. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Coffey in at the shooting guard. Clippers trail by 5. In the corner, Eubanks with it. Pass to Zubac. Clippers moving the ball around. Fires for three. Dunn's shot's good. Dunn's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. There's some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And it's Biyombo with the chip.
One of the best passers of all time. Paul relishes setting the pace and finding his open teammates.
Here's Dunn. Eubanks up top. Here's the screen. Clock at 6. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Vassell outside. Down low. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Spurs making a switch here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. Now Paul. Still yet to score. 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. San Antonio again missing. The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Dunn. Out left to the wing for the lead. And Coffey gets it to go. Coffey's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Vassell outside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Vassell shows you why you better not disrespect his balance.
In his young career, Richard, we've seen Devin Vassell really blossom as a two-way talent.
He's a talented player, but I think there's still another level that he can reach. And he needs to continue to grow as a playmaker to get there.
Dunn passes to Eubanks. Just 4 to shoot. Launches it. The rebound by Champagnie. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Vassell against Brown. Vassell kicks to Biyombo. Vassell outside. The shot will not fall. Excellent defense there from Zubac.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
First team foul.
Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Clippers ball.
And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for De'Aaron Fox.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
Down against Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Good on the triple. Mamu Kelishvili has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Dunn against Paul. Dunn passes to Eubanks. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists now in this one. Vassell outside. There's the pick. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. To the inside. Here's Biyombo. And the layup is good after a nice deep pass. Biyombo's got his second bucket of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A simple confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so Dunn nails both of them. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. A 2-point game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Amu Kelishvili. No good with the triple. Done outside. To the right side. Whoops, they pick off the pass. A shot off that time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Spurs lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man. That kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. De'Aaron Fox out there with Castle. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Bassey in at the 4. That's the San Antonio Fox.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Here's Fox. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Kawhi puts it down hard.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
It's Fox with the drive. Yep, that one goes in there. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Harden right side. Outside Leonard. Outside Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Spurs leading by 4. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Wembanyama against Leonard. Pass to Sohan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Castle. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, yeah. Castle can leap up to the rim. The rookie putting some power behind that finish.
Screen by Leonard. Bogdanovich with a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Leonard. Bogdanovich with it. The rebound by the Spurs. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
From deep Harden. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Up top, Fox. Guarded by Powell. Wembanyama looking it over. Back to Fox. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And a deep 3 from Harden. The long distance 3 is buried.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
A fantastic dunk, and he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Harden, good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
As dangerous a penetrator there is, Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous. He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Now, here is Harden. Defense is right there. Kicks it out to Jones. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges. This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
A finish, and it's Fox with the jam.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
The three from Harden. Wembanyama with the rebound. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Barnes against Bogdanovich. Jacks up a three. And Harrison Barnes gets the three. Barnes has got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
Whoa! Big time shot!
No, he didn't.
I don't think I have ever seen anything like that in my career.
Wow! And so it's the Spurs with the win. Some good competition, but the